not surprised that over 6,700 of the Moremo Miracle 10 hair treatments have flown out the door today. We've waited 3 years to get the mega size in stock. Why do you want this? Well, because your hair is tired, your hair is fried, your hair is damaged. We all go through it, whether it's hot tools, whether it is just dry, hereditary, thin hair. We've got a miracle treatment that normally you go to hsn.com and you buy in this size. This is the size we all fell in love with. This is the one that changed the game in 10 seconds in your shower, giving you moisture, hydration, body, volume, shine. And this right here is $32.95. Okay, this is the 6.76 ounce. So what Chelsea Scott has done, look at this. This is, I don't even know if we call it a mega size, a super size, a jumbo size. Over 16 ounces has been poured into this. $45.99. 5 interest-free credit card payments on everything, and free shipping and handling. And if you notice, a brand new world launch scent that I'll get to. You get the original, that's the one we all fell in love with. It's super clean, just super pleasing. Then we have vanilla cinnamon over here. This is the holiday one that I always love. I wait for a limited edition. But in the center, and everybody gets that gorgeous pink bag, is the brand new world launch of the Midnight Blackberry. So if you want to get this ultra concentrated, incredible water-like serum that goes into your hair and almost puts the hair back in your hair, today is the day to do it and lock it in on auto ship, because we waited 3 years to do this, Chelsea. I don't want to wait 3 months for this. And if I get an auto ship, I get today's deal. So Chelsea Scott, the Beauty Spy, thanks for coming and hanging out with us and making our holiday hair the best.
Are you kidding? It's absolutely my pleasure. And if we're going to have everyone wait 3 years, we're going to make sure it's the best and biggest offer we've ever done. So if you're getting up this morning and you're looking in the mirror, or you're feeling like your hair is crunchy and dry, and you don't want to use products like this. These are conditioners that are heavy. They're treatments that sit very topical on the hair. The hair gets weighted down. In fact, what ends up happening if you have baby fine hair, you don't want to use anything at all. And so then the result is frizzy, dry, damaged hair. So we want to introduce you to Moremo if you've never heard about it. For those of you that love it, this is the day to get it, right? But if you've never heard about it, it was the world's first liquid hair treatment. You see how thin that consistency is? In 10 seconds, this is made up of what your hair is made up of: protein, amino acids, and keratin. So if you blow dry your hair, if you use a curling iron, if you just brush your hair and your brush looks like this, it's filled with hair in the sink, it's breaking. So today, it's all about stopping that damage, and we're gonna do it with one treatment. So what's so cool, Val, is that it's one treatment for all hair types. So what you're gonna do is in the shower, once or twice a week, you're gonna have this gorgeous bottle next to your conditioner. And instead of conditioning that day after you shampoo, you're gonna take a couple of drops, just like that. In the shower, you activate it with a little bit of water, and the first thing that you're gonna notice is the scent. The aroma is incredible. It envelops you in the most yummy scents. We'll talk about those in a second, but here's the transformation. It turns into a paraben-free, sulfate-free cream that is actually putting back into your hair all these amino acids and proteins and keratins.
It's incredible.
It is,
Chelsea,
right?
like the thing is we're gonna show you different types of hair, different lengths of hair. It takes 10 seconds. You guys, by the time you put it in your hand and you massage it, you can get that nice little lightweight cream. This is not a heavy, thick conditioner that's gonna sit and weigh your hair down. All you do is massage it, and here's the key. Notice that our model in the video is massaging it at the scalp. Because Chelsea, the environment around where our hair begins to grow also needs the power of Miracle 10.
Yeah, and I love that you said that, Valerie, because most of us, including myself, never wanted to put any kind of treatment in the scalp area or on the root, because you're always worried about weighting the hair down. So today we're gonna let that hair go free, because it starts at the scalp level. When your scalp is healthier, when you're getting the protein, the amino acids, all of those juicy ingredients into the scalp, all the way to the ends, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna see that baby fine hair will look thicker and fuller. You'll actually feel the thickness in the hair, but really unruly hair is going to look more manageable. And it starts with the end. So because this is a liquid hair treatment, Moremo actually penetrates each individual hair shaft. Think of it like spackle. If you have a hole in the wall and you put, what's the word? You fill it.
Plaster or something?
Okay, we'll go with that. It's not like you and I would know.
No.
But you use plaster or something.
I don't know.
The last time I fixed a hole in the wall was never. So if you know what you're doing, you put that plaster on and it fills the hole. It's the same thing with Miracle 10. You're literally filling in all of the cracks and the damage that we get from blow drying, heat styling, and there's other things. So for me personally, I've been on this medication. I think a lot of people know about weight loss journeys. I had breakage all around my hairline, right? right? So if you're suffering, whether it is from a medication, hereditary, a hot tool, whatever your issue is, today we're gonna stop the breakage, Val.
Well, and I love what you were saying about it filling it in, and it's not filling it in with things that your hair can't recognize. We're gonna talk about keratin and proteins and amino acids. That's what your hair is made up of, right? So you're literally, your hair goes, hey, I recognize that, and that's how you get that smooth, that shininess. That's how your hair feels. In my opinion, my hair always feels stronger after I use it.
Stronger, healthier, right? Because if you can stop the damage, you see with those 17 amino acids and 6 proteins, what you're doing is not only are you stopping all the breakage around the hairline, the hair will feel stronger. Like you want to touch it because it feels great, because from the root all the way to the ends, the hair has been strengthened, the hair is more repaired. So again, if you are just joining us, we're talking about Moremo Miracle 10. We introduced this product over 7 years ago, and it has quickly become, because of you, one of the most sought after hair treatments around the world, now in 30 countries. But this is the original. So I get it, if you go into some drugstores or some other stores, you see a lot of imitators. Don't be fooled, this is where it all started. Moremo is a team of scientists, and we are on the ground with those scientists in South Korea, and they are creating state-of-the-art hair care products, unlike anything we've ever seen. How do they do that? They get rid of all the bad stuff in this incredible facility, meaning no parabens, no sulfates, no waxes, no silicones, nothing to weight your hair down, just what your hair is made up of. That's why we always joke around, Valerie, and say it's actually like putting the hair back in your hair.
Right, exactly, which is why if you have hair in your head, you should be using the Miracle Moremo 10, or Moremo Miracle 10. Because the fact of the matter is we've waited 3 years for it to come back in the bonus super size. This is the normal size, and you'll feel the difference the very first time you use it in the shower. So if you're hearing snap, crackle, pop when you brush, you're looking down at the drain, you're looking at, I know for me, it was like hair on the floor, hair on the counter.
Everywhere.
And you're understanding that this takes 10 seconds to be that repairing treatment. This is the normal size. We sell it for $32.95 right now. That's only about 6 ounces. If I could tell you for just a few dollars more, we could jumbo size it. It took us 3 years to get this jumbo size, this mega size. This size is over 16 ounces. So I mean, that's like 2.5 times more poured into this larger size bottle. Same small little spout. You don't need a lot. It's like a water-like treatment. It feels like a serum. You get it, it activates with water. You massage it from the root all the way down to those dry, brittle, split ends, and then you rinse. That's it. You just use this once, twice a week, or as needed. And the fact of the matter is, not only will your hair feel better, it'll look better. It'll respond better to styling.
It responds better to everything, because you know when you go to the hairdresser, the first thing that they always say to all of us, they're like, oh, we have to trim your hair. The reason that your hair doesn't get long is because you're constantly cutting it to like make up for the breakage. So obviously I'm not saying that this product grows your hair. What I'm saying is if you stop the damage, you stop the breakage, you stop all of those split ends, your hair will look like this. Thicker, shinier, fuller, healthier regardless, right? And so this is a really unique way to get what your hair needs. It's a liquid formulation. It is so small in its molecular weight, like it's like water. So you're thinking to yourself, like, Chelsea, what is going on here? It literally is so powerful. We took out all of the bad stuff, and when you put it into your hair root to end, your hair is completely transformed. 10 seconds, by the way, is all you need to do. But if you leave it on for longer in the shower, Valerie, don't stress about it. I don't have any water to activate it, you guys, sorry. When you activate it in the shower, it'll get a little bit frothy. So all you're gonna do is put it next to your, here it comes. Are you guys ready? Sorry. Hi, sorry.
Live TV,
there you go, live TV. There you go, see it?
Yes.
It turns into this incredible, incredible, beautiful cream into the shower, root to end. And I just wanna say that I get it. I'm a girl just like you. We are not going to stop abusing our hair, as I'm gonna keep going and show you on Galena. We're gonna blow dry. We're gonna look in the bathroom sink, we're gonna look on the floor, we're gonna look at our hairbrushes, and we're gonna say, oh my gosh, where is all our hair going? And the reason is because you brush, you overstyle. This is gonna make the color look better, the hair is gonna be less frizzy, it's gonna feel thicker, and you'll stop all that breakage, so you'll have that healthier, thicker hair that you've always wanted.
And I don't know anybody who doesn't want that, because as we get older, our hair does change. The texture changes, maybe the integrity of it changes, and maybe it's not your hair. I mean, look at Galena. It's the same, that's the same hair, the same person. It's the power of the Moremo Miracle 10. It's this water-like treatment that goes in and literally fills and seals the hair, but you still get that volume and give that that conditioning moisture without the weight. Moremo actually means moisture, right? More moisture. So if you want that incredible result, you've got to be putting this in your cart, $9.20 the very first time. This is the first application, very first application. Which hair would you want to brush through? Which hair would you want to style? Which hair would you want to be in the photographs? You want the one in the after because it's shiny, it looks smooth, it looks healthy, it looks youthful. Even the color is more vibrant. If you want to pick this up, get it on auto ship, and I can tell you right now that the blackberry, that midnight blackberry, is the brand new war launch. It is unbelievable. I do have the shampoo, Chelsea, that we can, we're showing this. Okay, so damaged hair. Let's talk about what we're seeing here.
So what we're seeing here is a strand of your hair, magnified usually like 1,000 times when we show the shot. Basically, what we're talking about is taking each individual strand of your hair, think about bathing it in a liquid that is pure protein, amino acids and keratin. You know, everyone talks about taking liquid protein, drinking all these liquid proteins for the internal health benefits. Today we're talking about the outer beauty benefits and what pure protein can literally do for your hair. You guys know me. I've been here at HSN for, it's like over 28 years. It's a long time. Anyway, and you guys know how...
She was 4 when she started.
Okay,
I'll just tell the secrets.
I was fishing for that, Val, so thank you. And the truth is that you guys know I bring you guys a lot of different products over the years. I have my own hair care brand. So when someone said to us, we want to show you another hair care brand, I was like, I'm not going to talk about someone else's hair care. So I hope you know how honest and truthful I am being about this product, because even though I have True Hair, and I love the color brand, and I love True Hair, I needed to get the word out about Moremo, because it is transforming my hair, your hair. Why? Because if you have breakage, if you're using styling tools, hot tools, look at this hair for a second. Let's talk about this. Look at the before. Do you see the ends of the hair? What happens is the hair starts to get frayed. It starts to look frizzy. You start to have, like, you know, you put your hair in a ponytail and it's really thick at the root, and then you start, and it gets scraggly at the ends. Don't you guys all deal with that? Yeah. That's no more. Because that scraggly ends of the hair is when the hair is broken. If you stop the damage, if you help repair the ends, the result is thicker, fuller, more manageable hair. It doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your hair type. All you have to do today is just choose your scent. And Val, I'd love to walk through the scents.
Yeah, let's do that. As you're seeing Erin in the video, I did want to mention that tiny little nozzle, she does what I do, which I take it right to the root at the scalp, and I just kind of squeeze it in there and I massage and I rinse it all the way through the ends, and your hair will feel silky and soft and more moisturized. Everybody is getting a great gift bag included, and you're getting the largest size we have ever done. It's taken us 3 years to get it back. I will mention, since this bottle is normally $32.95 and today we're doing the over 16 ounces for $45.99, I would add on the shampoo. And the reason I would add on the shampoo is because the world launch of the Midnight Blackberry is available. In fact, it's available at the lowest price we've ever done in this size. I love the pump. It's $26. Everything is on 5 interest-free credit card payments, so $5.20. So that's step one, shampoo. And then, oh gosh, it says the shampoo is gonna sell out. Okay, we're about to sell out of that, so you definitely want to get that. But then let's talk about the scents. That Midnight Blackberry is the world launch. I love when you bring us limited edition opportunities.
Yeah, so here's the, don't tell anyone I told you guys this, but you know, there is a very famous fragrance out there. It has a number 9 in it, just saying, and we love it. We're obsessed with blackberry, so think about that rich, juicy, ripe blackberry. You guys know it. If you know it, you guys get it, right? Then vanilla cinnamon, that's Ryan's favorite. You guys, we only had vanilla cinnamon here once. It is truly a beautiful, kind of sexy, warm vanilla cinnamon. People love it. So this is the only time you're gonna get it. The original is the classic. It's a sexy, like, musk scent. Dries down to a little bit of a white floral and a musk. I will just mention this. The vanilla cinnamon and the Midnight Blackberry, Val, are not coming back. They were made for this day only. So if you do get auto ship, it's the only way that you're ever getting those 2 scents again. So it's like one and done. We're breaking the mold because we wanted to do something super special for the holidays. And let's not forget the cute bag.
Let's not forget.
Everyone's
every
making
girl
fun
loves
of
a
me.
cute
I'm
bag.
obsessed.
It's so cute. And if it were me, I'd be keeping the bag for myself because I don't know, I always like little things like when I'm gonna throw stuff in there. But the bag is included. It's all about the hair. Now crossing over 7,000, and this is the super size. Honestly, you had to make us a big bag because the bottle of the Moremo Miracle 10 is so large this year.
Yeah, it really is, you guys. If you've never tried Moremo, If you've never heard about it, today is the opportunity to try it. The very first time you use Miracle 10, you will actually see a transformation in your hair. We just got off a plane from QVC London. Everyone in London is now using Moremo. It has become a worldwide phenomenon because of you guys. We introduced it to you 7 years ago because when we were in South Korea, they said to me, hey, Chels, we have this really new technology, and the technology is called a liquid hair treatment. Take a look at this before. This is what we're talking about. Frizzy hair becomes beautiful. It becomes controlled. It becomes manageable. It's never weighted down. You still have the bounce. Look at the curl pattern in this hair. Normally with this type of hair, you would have to put a ton of gel, right? And then the hair would get crunchy. There's nothing in this hair except Moremo Miracle 10, and look at the goodness, the health to the hair. It doesn't matter if you're waking up right now, we're moving into the holidays, you want to take great pictures. I know this is getting home in time for Christmas, but if you've always said to yourself, oh, we hear Chelsea talking about it. We hear Valerie and Amy talks about it all the time, and Michelle talks about it all the time, because it makes a difference the very first time you use it. So 10 seconds is all we're asking for right now. You're gonna take it just like this. It looks like water in the shower. Put it on your shelf next to your conditioner, once or twice a week, just once or twice a week. Emulsify it with a little bit of water and get it in that hair from the root all the way to the ends. And then you can't even shave a leg, right, Val? Because in 10 seconds, you're done.
No, I can hardly shave my knuckles. I mean, you know, what is the truth? Here's what's happening. We are busy. This Supersize has been long awaited for 3 years. We're excited that you are loving the brand new Midnight Blackberry scent, which is a limited edition scent. That is the most popular one. And as Chelsea just mentioned, you feel and see the results the very first time. You don't have to wait weeks, you don't have to wait months. And this is a huge customer pick. So when you read the reviews of people who have all different hair types, and they're not hairstylists and not professionals, so you don't have to like get it right. You just put it in your hair, massage it as you're seeing Erin do. You'll feel that has this like light creaminess to it. Take it all the way down to the ends. When was the last time you actually conditioned from the root to the ends? You don't typically, because most conditioners are thick and heavy and they weigh your roots down. They're really just putting a film on top. This is like putting those ingredients like amino acids and keratins and proteins back into the shafts of your hair where things are broken and damaged. It's why when you brush your hair, you might see some flyaways, you might hear that snap, crackle, pop. It's why it's on the, you know, in the drain and on the countertop. If you want to change, truly change the integrity of your hair, change and transform the way you feel about your hair, today's the day to do it. And you can see it doesn't contain things like silicone, which is just one of those fillers, and it's gonna give you, you know, it's not actually changing the problem. Parabens, mineral oils, and sulfates, not in this. Largest size we do, if you want the Midnight Blackberry, that is the one that is most popular. $9.20 gets it home, free shipping and handling. And I know that the shampoo has been really popular as the lowest price ever, but Chelsea, I kind of just need to really quickly mention we have a bonus buy. So when you buy the Today's Special, which is for your hair, I'm gonna tell you my holy grail and award-winning Soul Cleansing Balm. This literally melts off anything on your face, like long-wearing makeup or lip cream or anything. And this is the jumbo size. You're gonna get this at the lowest price ever at $29 when you buy our Today's Special. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But for those of you that wait, and that's the big size, stock up on that one as well, because you're getting an extra discount and savings. But as we go back to Moremo and we go back to the More Moisture story and the Miracle 10, like, honestly, I didn't know that like in 10 seconds you could have such great results until I tried it.
I didn't know either, honestly. And 7 years ago, we were on a trip to South Korea. You guys know that we're in love with South Korea. Their technology in the beauty industry is 5 to 15 years ahead of everywhere else in the world. Every beauty brand, you all know, every beauty brand in the US is going to South Korea now to manufacture their products. Why? Because they are the gold standard. If you are using products like this, heavy, thick conditioners, they're topically sitting on the hair. They maybe give you a little bit of moisture, but they're not penetrating the hair, and then your hair gets weighted down. And here's what happens. You end up not doing any treatment in your hair at all, and you settle, and we're not settling anymore. You wanna have great hair, it comes from a liquid hair treatment. Why? Because it's a thin consistency that gets the job done. It does it by putting into your hair what your hair is made up of. The same way if you think about your nails, when they're brittle and they're broken, you put protein on, it's the same thing for your hair. What you're gonna do is in the shower, once or twice a week, you take a couple of drops, you guys can see it. It looks like water. You don't need to be a hairdresser, you don't need to stress or worry how much am I putting in. You're getting what feels like a lifetime supply, but upwards of a year. And then look, it transforms in the shower to this. It's like a cream. You're gonna put that all through your hair. The smell is just heavenly, regardless of which one you get. And then in 10 seconds, you're gonna rinse. If you leave it in longer than 10 seconds, it's not over-processing your hair. It's doing nothing bad for your hair. We're just saying that it works in 10 seconds. If you look at the back of Valerie's hair, this is a perfect example here at the bottom. If you have that breakage right at the bottom of the hair, frizziness, if you're constantly cutting your hair and trimming it, if you're a gentleman and you have areas where your hair is breaking or you're losing that confidence because you feel like your hair is looking like it's thinning, a lot of times that not only comes from like me with the medication I was taking and all of the things that we do, it also just comes from using brushes that are breaking and snapping your hair. So today is really unique opportunity. If you've heard us been talking about it, there's thousands and thousands of reviews on Moremo. I'm asking you, take one hair treatment, guys, one treatment, and you will see the difference. If not, obviously you can always send it back.
Right.
But in one shower, one time, I'm telling you your hair, if it's baby fine, will feel thicker and fuller. Valerie, right?
Yeah,
am I right?
absolutely.
And thick, full hair is gonna be healthier.
Right.
And less frizzy.
And what I love is you can still go get your highlights, you can still go get your lowlights, you can still get your roots done. This is an enhancement to already what you're doing for your hair. You don't have to change a thing. Just replace your traditional conditioner at home in your shower or in your sink or in your bath with Moremo's Miracle 10, and in 10 seconds. That's all it takes for it to find and seal and really smooth out the appearance of that hair and give you that gorgeous shine, but you can still get the volume, you can still get the bounce, you can still get the style, but you're not gonna get this deal, quite frankly, ever again. I mean, this is just remarkable because this is the normal size. I mean, it's like little baby sister over here. And this is the size we all fell in love with, and we got on auto ship, and it was $32.95. We poured, this is over 6 ounces, another 10 ounces. So it's like 2.5 times the size for about $10 more. Right now we have the 5 interest free credit card payments. Right now we've got this on free shipping and handling. You get the gift bag. You choose original, the vanilla cinnamon, or that midnight blackberry, which everybody's loving. It is the one that is most popular. And with your purchase, you're gonna get this great pink little canvas bag. Now I wanna read you a review. Every host has said it, so I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the sorcery. So let me show it to you in black and white. One of the reviewers, and these are people who bought the product, said this is sorcery. And in a good way. Where has this been all my life? This product is insanely amazing. It truly brightens the hair, makes it look and feel so shiny and healthy. And the scent is intoxicating, Chelsea. Please, in capital letters, find a way to make this in a perfume or cologne because I will get a second job to buy it all. Love, love, love this. Thank you for bringing it to HSN. Soft, full hair that usually you can only get in the hair salon. Somebody says, I love this stuff, product, and love it in any scent. It works as they say, works like a conditioner, but better. You won't think because it's like water, but it's awesome. And that's the key. You don't need a lot. It's not a thick, heavy cream that you're putting in that's weighing down your hair or masking kind of, you know, the feel of your natural hair. It is literally amino acids and keratins and protein. So I love what you always say, it's kind of like putting the hair back in the hair.
Yeah, I mean, it absolutely is. Yeah, it's so incredible. It's a treatment unlike anything you've ever experienced. If you take a look at this before, if you're feeling like your hair is looking frizzy, dehydrated, if you touch your hair and it feels broken or dry or untouchables, we're moving into the holidays, you want to be giving all your swirly family members hugs. You don't want crunchy hair that feels dry and brittle. You don't want to get to the salon because you don't have time. You want to sit in the comfort of your own home with your best hair. Even when you don't have makeup on, when your hair is kind of bouncy and you're moving around and it feels good and looks good, you know that you feel good. So if you've tried every treatment out there, this is unlike anything else because it's a liquid hair treatment. So unlike heavy conditioners and things that are very, very weighty on the hair that sit topically, we're actually getting into each individual strand and just filling it back up from the damage, whether it's the blow dryer or the brushes or the medication or whatever it is that's causing your issue with your hair, this is going to help repair it. Today, we're gonna stop the damage. You're seeing this on all types of hair, all women, all ages. It doesn't matter where you're from, and it's because they have cracked the code at Moremo. One hair treatment can work on all hair types because you're giving your hair exactly what it needs to thrive. Now with this size, it's gonna be like upwards of a year. It's incredible how large it is. Just pick your scent. Mine, Midnight Blackberry.
You like the Midnight
Blackberry?
Blackberry?
Well, I like the original. Oh, they're all good. But Midnight Blackberry is awesome.
You've never made a scent that hasn't been extremely pleasing, and I love that you kind of took a page out of a very fine, luxurious fragrance house to be able to bring the Midnight Blackberry. But look at the difference. Look at her hair actually looks whiter and brighter.
Right.
It looks cleaner. It looks healthier. It looks younger. And look at the style. Look at the curls. Look at the bounce. Remember, this is about depositing more moisture, but also beautiful proprietary ingredients that from the world of K-beauty, everybody wants. There are a lot of imitators. Chelsea, since you brought Moremo Miracle 10, I've seen a lot of brands. I've done the test, like ingredient deck to ingredient deck. I've tried them. Nothing stands a chance against Miracle 10.
We really appreciate you saying that because this is an enormously high concentration of these really precious ingredients without the silicones, the sulfates, or any of the yucky stuff. So this is the original. You've heard us talk about it, and I get it. It's an investment in your hair today, but just think about it. The next year or so, you're just gonna have the most gorgeous hair. So I do it once or twice a week. It's completely up to you. I would start there and see how it goes. Some people use it every day because they're obsessed with it. So your hair's gonna feel great, again, regardless of your hair type.
Okay, that Midnight Blackberry
is so good.
So good. It's like got the sweetness. If you want to pick this up now, nearly 7,500. This is only here at HSN. Remember, it's one day only, and we're guaranteeing that under the tree guarantee. So when you're buying this, if you are sending it to a loved one, know that it's going to be there for them to open up and enjoy, or you get to see them and watch them open up and enjoy it. We've got the original, the vanilla cinnamon, or the brand new world launch of Midnight Blackberry in the largest size that has ever been done. We haven't seen this size in 3 years. So if you want to get it, lock it in an auto ship. $9.20 gets it home, and free shipping and handling. Now this is your step 2 in the shower. You have to cleanse first. Cleansing is an essential part of every beauty routine. I know we talk about that with your face,